Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a little bit of breakdown on how I make my song called Halloween. It is now on Spotify and iTunes if you want to check that out, and if you haven't listened to it, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding, man. Fuck you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Hope you rot in hell. Anyways, this is the main view of the track. It doesn't look as complicated, but it actually consists of two files. This is the second file. The first file was where I start making the foundation of the song, but I lost that file, so I can't show you guys how I made the foundation of the instrumental. So let me play a little bit of the initial instrumental. Sounded very basic, right? Just piano and a little bit of harmonic bass. So this is the chorus initially. It's very empty. It is acoustic light, you know. So then I put it back into FL Studio again to recreate it. Well, not recreate it, but add some stuff on it. This is the kick. The pattern is really simple. It's not too complicated because this is an emotional song. I don't want it to be too fast. By the way, this song was made at 85 BPM. It is a pretty slow song, right? I only been using FL Studio for like 9 months now. Before this, I used Studio One and Adobe Audition, but then I hear expertise saying that FL Studio have more plugins, more greater and better presets. So I switched up to FL Studio, but I've been working on my crafts. Been working hard on it, boom boom. So we move on to the second stuff that I put on here is the hi-hats. So the hi-hat started from the pre-chorus because I want to build the excitement going into the chorus, where most producer does it. They put the hi-hat first and then the kicks, then the snares. Just a little bit of dance right there. The snare has two patterns. This is pattern 11, and pattern 12 is for at the end of the fourth chord. There you go. I don't want to get too detailed into the theory of the song, so I want to make this fun because some of you might not understand it. So this is track number 5. So this is the second bass that I added to the track. And then for the chorus, I added this pattern. So this is a synth effect. You build up the excitement in the chorus. And then this pattern. Then I added the clap. The clap is the final thing that I add to this instrumental. Oh yeah, so all together it sounded like this. The second platform that I use is Adobe Audition, where I edit my vocals and edit effects on it, because I'm not used to editing my vocals on FL Studio. So I switch up to Adobe Audition. So the main part that helps my vocal to not sound awkward and sound more professional is the effects, which is compressor, EQ, reverb, de-esser, dynamic processing, echoes, everything. So I'll show you how it sounds like without the effects, right? So this is recording raw from the microphone.
She pretty even when she's hurting. She don't wanna make no mud. Kept running back in a moment, but who am I?
I mean, it sounded good, but it also sounds pretty moist. So I add some effects on it to make it sound more professional. So what I did is I added some EQ, de-esser, exciter, reverb, dynamic processing, and the echoes. So it sounded more like this.
Can't lie, She pretty even when she's hurting. She don't wanna make no mad. Kept running back in a moment, but who am I? She's hurting. She don't wanna make no mad. Kept running back in a moment, but who am I to say when she's helpless? Who am I to...
So that is the second vocal, and then I added a little bit of bass trap, and it sounded like this. Initially, I wanted to make something like stop. And also, if you notice that I added the song, right? It is after the first chorus, I think. There you go. So all together.
She don't wanna make no mad. Kept running back in a moment, but who am I? She don't wanna make no mad. Kept running back in a moment, but who am I to say when she's helpless? Who am I?
So that is pretty much it on how I made the track. It is quite complicated based on my previous track, which is Numb. If you want to stream that, it's on SoundCloud. That track is pretty simple. I think it's only a few layers. So this is more complicated than that, but not too complicated. You know what I mean? So yeah, bye.